I was asked recently, what is this 100 days conquerable thing you're doing on Ivy League Counselor's Corner? And to answer that, I want you to know a quote that I love, which is, life is 10% what happens to us and 90% what we choose to do with that. So in March of 2020, when it became apparent that the COVID-19 pandemic was in fact in the United States of America and that our lives were about to drastically change, in all the uncertainty and chaos, I needed to focus on what my 90% reaction was going to be. And so what that was creating a place of tips and tricks and a place that people could check in each day, a place where there was an anchor and an abundant amount of love and support so that people could focus on positive mental health at a time of complete uncertainty and fear, really. On September 11th, 2001, I was working for Families Forward, a nonprofit family service agency in Irvine, California. And the only thing that made me feel okay when the world broke apart, the day that Manhattan was hit by the planes, the only thing that made me feel okay was going out to the food pantry in between my sessions and looking at the children and their parents, their terrified parents, and helping, giving food to those who would otherwise have been hungry. That's what codependents do. When scary things happen, evil things happen, horrifying things happen, codependents who are other focused feel okay within themselves by helping others. I'm actually kind of proud to be one of those. It's something we have to always balance ourselves about. I like to do two things for myself every time I do something for someone else. That helps me to stay centered. But I think those of you who are codependents or are learning the ways in which you have codependent tendencies, what I want to say to you is there is a goodness in that. If we can learn to take as good care of ourselves as we do of everyone else, there's a goodness in it. And I think it's a group to be proud to be part of. Because what it means is we've survived. We've survived some really hard things. And I think we can feel proud of that. And when it comes down to it, and things break apart, we have strength. And yeah, our first instinct is to take care of everyone else, but we can't do it unless we're also taking care of ourselves. And those are good things. Being kind, showing up, putting positive, good things in the world at times when it feels dark. That's what I'm about here, or what I try to be about. I think our sense of self comes from who we are and how we behave and what we think, but also who we strive to be. I think it's both things, thank goodness. And we are more than our bodies, and we are more than our homes, and we are more than our cars, and we are more than our jobs, and we are more than our children. We are what we do. We are what we do. God, I hope. So that's my emotional answer to an emotional question. And that's all.